The community of Laborie gathered Friday at the Laborie Market and Square to pay tribute to the late Pascal Watson-Louis, hailing him as a foundational figure and tireless proponent of the coastal village. A long list of speakers lauded his contribution as a devoted teacher and a supporter of the civic advancement. Watson-Louis, who died last month, was a founding member of the Laborie Cooperative Credit Union. He was praised consistently for uplifting the community, especially its youth.
Your husband, your dad, your granddad was a pioneer in progress. He laid a foundation that you all would do well to emulate. And not only you, the family, but young people around. Take time to look at the work of persons like Mr. Louis. As we pay tribute to Mr. Louis, let us once again look at him, look at his legacy.
Speaker after speaker emphasized the enduring impact of Watson-Louis' work.
To every home touch, every youth guided, and every life uplifted through his work, may you find peace in knowing his life was not just successful, it was significant. Not just admirable, but transformational. Watson-Louis did not simply leave a legacy. He entrusted us with a responsibility. And in his honor, we will rise to meet it. May his soul rest in perfect peace. May his vision continue to guide our mission. And may the people of Laborie always walk forward in strength, in unity, and in gratitude.
Lucius Elevic, General Manager of the Laborie Cooperative Credit Union, underscored the responsibility that now falls to the younger generation.
It is now your turn, young people of Laborie. It is now your turn to contribute to the upliftment of the community and its people. It is your turn to be builders of community. And so, as we reflect on the life of Pascal Watson-Louis, let us celebrate the rich legacy he leaves behind. Let us honor him by living as he did, rooted in community, generous in spirit, and always ready to lend a hand. The man loved Laborie.
A former educator recounted a pivotal moment when Watson-Louis made a critical decision that opened doors for students.
As principal in waiting, approached Mr. Louis and asked whether he would allow some of the students of Plainview School to write the exam. Now listen carefully. Now this was important to us. There was no other means through which students of the Plainview School, a private school, would get a secondary school education. Mr. Louis, a man for all seasons, made a bold decision that had far-reaching consequences. He said in his usual jovial parlance, "Why can't they be allowed to see the exam? They are St. Lucians like all of the others, everyone else. Man, send me their names." He told me, "Send me their names. I will register them for the exam." These words came from a man who had a great sense of justice and a passionate love for children. Mr. Louis' memory is a blessing, and I am appealing and hoping that it will be forever a blessing in our lives.
Governor General Emerita Dame Paulette Louisi called for continued community building in his honor.
But I'm sure that his work in the Catholic community at the time would have contributed to my upbringing. May he rest in eternal peace. And we talked about building community. Let's hope that the call that has gone out to the younger ones will be taken up. And let Laborie be, a community that people look to.
The universal message of the tribute was that Watson-Louis' spirit and vision remain very much alive.
And whilst we mourn his loss, we should not treat it as the end of that influence. It really is an opportunity for us to absorb all of what he stood for and recreate in the modern age all of what Pascal Watson-Louis stood for. He is still with us. His spirit still lives over us, although we will not hear his voice again and we will not see his physical body again. But he is with us, and I want to appeal, as everybody else has done, particularly to the younger people, make Laborie what Watson-Louis wanted Laborie to be. Make Laborie what Watson-Louis contributed to making Laborie what it is up to today. And you have given St. Lucia some of the most respected sons and daughters of our lovely Helen.
The ceremony espoused a renewed commitment to continue the work Watson-Louis championed, ensuring Laborie remains a strong and unified community. Joachim de Plessis, HTS News Force.